I thought my source was my job. So what I did was I committed myself to know I want to get started. And for 2 months, right, I took my entire pay, right, without spending a single dollar on anything, right, because my house and my school was nearby. I walked to work every single day. After work, I'll walk to school at night, right, and I don't eat anything for the entire day. I just drank my water. I kept my water bottle with me. I just drank the entire water. I'll go home and eat, right. I did this repetitively every single day for the 2 damn months, and I took my entire pay, right. I paid for the program, right? My first investing program. And at the point, I wanted to understand, 4.2K at the point of time was a lot of money for me, and it was a risk, right? And I didn't know whether will this work for me or not. But here's one thing I asked, most importantly, right? If I'm wrong, my loss is only the 4.2K. But if I'm right,
All right, guys. Today the date is 29th of May. All right, so we've come to almost the end of May, and today I actually have a special guest with me. I have a very special guest with me, and this friend is a close friend of mine. Right? I met him about 2 years ago. And back when I met him about 2 years ago, he was literally close to broke. He literally had almost nothing. Right? He really wanted to invest, but he had little to nothing because he had so much debt, everything to pay off. How many of you can relate, guys? Type in yes if you can relate. How many of you can relate? Really having very little. How many of you can relate? Only 2-3 people? Right? So, he started off that way. All right. And he came to me for help. Right? He came to me and he asked me, like, how do I start and all that. So I've heard his story, and, over the last 2 years, his life has been transformed. Right? Transformed is an understatement. Seriously, transform is an understatement. Right, so I want to bring him on, and hopefully my whole idea of this interview very simply is hopefully I can inspire you, hopefully you get some ideas, and hopefully it sparks something in you. That's my goal. Right, so how many of you are excited? Type in excited. Type in excited. Awesome. Right, so the guest for today is actually none other than a very good friend of mine. His name is Suresh. All right, Suresh, want to say hi?
hey, hi guys, hello. So my name is Suresh. So some of you might have known or seen me around, right? If you have not, so So hi. So this is my first time meeting most of you guys, right? So my name is Suresh, and I've been a close friend to Resh for the last 2 years, and I'm really excited to join you guys in this Zoom call, right? So just say drop the highs, and let's get started, right? Right, Resh.
Okay, so awesome, bro. So I just want to ask you a few questions, bro. Guys, Suresh is new to this. He's never done this before. Bro, put your camera properly. I told you just now.
Okay.
Right. So anyways, so again, Suresh is completely new to this. Like he had no idea you're going to do this, right? Suresh, how many minutes notice I give you?
I think like about 15 minutes.
I gave him a 15-minute notice. I told him, hey, bro, we're going to do this right now. And what did he say?
Let's go.
He said, let's go. Right? Like, seriously, man. Guys, y'all must understand this one thing. This is one secret of success. Okay, what's the one secret of success? You take action. And you take action how? You take action what, guys? Type it in. Take action what? Oi. Take action fast. Can all of y'all type in fast?
Lightning fast.
Right. Swift, fast. Right. So that's exactly what it is. Like this is one trait of success. Right? Like if the call comes, what do? You answer the freaking call. Does that make sense? Right? So this is the first secret of success. I want to just share with you all right? You don't, think, take 20 days, 30 days, 1 year, right? You want to do something, you do it fast. Make sense? Right, guys? If this makes sense, type in make sense. Guys, come on. If it makes sense, type in make sense. Right? So I gave him 15 minutes and he's here. Right? So that's one thing I want to share with you all. And very simply, guys, I want to ask Suresh some questions. Bro, yeah. Can you please share your story? Can you please share your journey, bro? Like, when you tell us what you actually wanted to achieve and tell us where you were at when you first started.
Okay, so let's just to give some background and how I started off and things like this, right? So initially, to just share this openly and to be very frank, right? For me, when I started off, I didn't really actually come from a very well-to-do family, right? I came from very humble beginnings where my parents actually weren't like highly getting paid and stuff like that, and I always saw my parents struggling to make their monthly ends meet, right? And it's always a struggle to see them. So what happened is actually I started working at 14 years old just to support myself in terms of pocket money and my monthly expenses in terms of when I was still studying in school, right? right? But then along the way, when I wanted to do my bachelor's, I realized my parents are actually they cannot financially sustain me or even support me to help me pay for my school fees and stuff like that. So at a point of time when I just finished my NS, I came out and I worked for 1 year. I took whatever savings I had, I paid for my school, and I was still studying and paying for my school, right? So along that process of doing that, I actually realized it wasn't easy. I struggled a lot, and then it got me thinking, right, what actually I want out of life, right? What actually I want out of life, and do I want to be just constantly working 9 to 5, then end up like struggling just like my parents, how they always struggle to make their money and meet. Do I want this for myself, right? And I thought like no, this shouldn't be the way, right? We are not placed on this earth to just pay our bills, right? We need to do so much more, right, guys? And then for me, I wanted to know how can I create wealth so I can pay it forward and help other people around me, especially my parents, right? More importantly, my mother, right? I wanted to help her, right? And that's where actually I came across. I went on a journey to search on how can I create wealth, right? And here's the thing, guys. If you want to fly with the eagles, right? Who do you look for? Type it in the comment chat, guys. Who do you look for? If you want to fly the eagles, who do you look for?
Absolutely.
Right? You look for the eagles, right? And for me, I was in search of these eagles, right? Yeah, Resh eagles. Okay, so I went on this search, and that's where on my journey, actually I was so blessed to actually come across and meet Resh, right? So when I at a point of time when I was wanted to start, right? So here's what happened, guys. I mentioned I was still studying and working, right? And when I came across Resh and the team, I wanted to learn, but here's the thing. I didn't even have money to pay for the damn program, which was 4.2K at the point of time. And I was already in I was paying my school fees, which I was already in debt, right? I was close to 20K debt. I was paying my school fees, right? I was already in debt. And then I wanted to learn, and then I couldn't have money to pay for this. So, but here's the thing. I always had here's the thing, I had a resource. And that at the point of time, my resource was my job. So what I did was I committed myself to know I want to get started. And for 2 months, right, I took my entire pay, right, without spending a single dollar on anything, right, because my house and my school was nearby. I walked to work every single day. After work, I'll walk to school at night, right, and I don't eat anything for the entire day. I just drank my water. I kept my water bottle with me. I just drank the entire water. I'll go home and eat, right. I did this repetitively every single day for the 2 damn months, and I took my entire pay, right. I paid for the program, right? My first investing program. And at the point, I wanted to understand, 4.2K at a point of time was a lot of money for me, and it was a risk, right? And I didn't know whether will this work for me or not. But here's one thing I asked, most importantly, right? If I'm wrong, my loss is only the 4.2K. But if I'm right, what's my maximum upside, guys? What's my maximum upside? Right, type in the chat. What's my unlimited, right? It's infinite. It's infinite. I want you to understand this. This is why the rich always get richer and the poor stay poor, right? Because they always get fixated on the cost, the risk at this point of time, and if they don't see the bigger picture, right? And for me, I decided, screw it, man. I'm going to learn because I know investing is one way to build wealth, right? I mean, a lot of people achieve success. The eagles are up in the sky. Why do I want to focus on the chickens on the ground, right? So I decided, no matter what it takes, right? Here's the thing. No matter what it takes, right? And I did it for 2 months. Right now, here's my question to you. How many of you guys will do whatever it takes, right, to change your life, right? If you're one of those person, right, type it in the chat. Type me, right? Say me, right?
Dude, sorry, bro. That just inspired the shit out of me, bro. I've heard you. I know you, brother. But guys, this is what it takes to succeed, Like, this is a real life person. You see, he had a winner's mindset when he was broke. Does that make sense? He had a winner's mindset even when he was broke. When he was broke and down in the dirt, when he had nothing to his name, he had that mindset. Do you all see? This is not I'm a millionaire, so I have a millionaire mindset. Oh, no. He had that mindset even when he had nothing. Do you all understand, my friends? Do you all get it? Right?
Hey guys,
I want to say something, right? I want to say something. Sorry, Suresh, don't mind me.
Yeah, it's okay.
Bro, people want to learn about stocks. People want to learn about, tell me what stock to buy. But dude, they don't understand that, what it takes is to have this right first. Correct or not? It always comes first with the mindset. When the mindset is right, then everything will follow. Guys, do you all agree? If you agree, type in agree. Right? He did everything, guys. And some of you all have it at a discount, $4,200. He put everything aside. And I still remember, Suresh, do you remember when you came to my house? Tell him about that story.
Oh yeah, so that was my one. So the thing is, after I got on the program, that's why I get closer to Resh and I actually learned from him. Right? So at this point of time, I remember my initial stages. If I'm not wrong, I went to his house in August 2017. I can't exactly remember the dates, but I remember the month and the time I went there. Right, and before I went there, I actually messaged Resh. Right, say bro, actually I want to learn from you. Can you mentor me and things like this? Right, at the point of time, and he said, bro, just come to my house. Just send me the address, and I went over. Right, and here's the thing. When most people ask this and people give them a solution, there will be a lot of people who will bargain for, can I meet you somewhere else? Can I meet you at this time, that time? I have seen a lot of people, even when people ask me this, and I give them an opportunity to learn from me, and this is what exactly do to me, right? And when Resh give me the opportunity, I say, screw it. I had work that night. I just left my work and I just went there, right? And that one night was my I won't say it's my first stepping stone, but that one night was the biggest trigger in my life also, right?
I still remember, bro, you came, but then you still didn't have your funded account, right?
Yeah.
The reason you see, I didn't understand why. Right? I didn't understand why. I didn't question him. But the reason why was because he put every cent into the program. He didn't have any money left. He was broke. He was broke as shit. Correct now, bro?
Absolutely, bro. I'm not ashamed to or paiseh to say that I was broke, because the thing is, broke is just a statement. It's just a mindset, right? If you think you cannot achieve millions, it's the thing is, right? Even when I had no money, right? I always know I was always want to be a millionaire, right? I was maybe financially I was broke, but mentally I was never broke.
Right. For guys, do you all hear that? Did you all hear that, guys? Right? Like, dude, broke is just a state of mind, man. Do you all hear that? Oh man, I feel so freaking inspired. My hair is standing, bro. Dude, that's nuts.
Right. So here's the thing, guys.
So wait, continue. Sorry, bro. Wait, I'm continuing the interview, bro. Okay. So my question to you is this, dude. So again, okay, so great story, but hey, life didn't just change for you like that, right? It didn't change, right? Some people think that, suddenly me, right, bam, things change. But hey, it didn't happen that way, right? It was a journey. You went, tell them about the job opportunity, all that stuff, and the shit you had to go through.
Yeah. So here's the thing, right? So at a point of time when I wanted to actually, because here's the thing, I already paid 4.2 for the program, right? And I know I need to save money to invest. Right? I know I need to save money to invest, but there's one damn freaking problem, right? Which was, by the time I had to save money, it was a 3 months gap. In these 3 months, I know if I don't put myself in the right environment, I'm going to fall out, right? I'm going to fall out short, because what happens when I go back to reality, life is going to catch up with me and it's going to beat the shit out of me, right? And I know by the time I start saving money for the 3 months, I will definitely fall out. And I know I need to put myself in the environment, and that's why I decided, right? Because I studied for accounting, right? And I could have went for an accounting job which paid about $3,000 to $4,000, easily per month, right? And I took a risk, right? I took a risk to join the team initially, right? For a pay cut of 50%, close to a 50% pay cut, for a job which I was overqualified for, right? Which was operations, which I was overqualified. I was gonna get pay cut, but the thing is, I was willing to take the risk, because I asked myself another question, right? Am I willing to take a risk of getting a pay cut, or do I want to take the opportunity to learn and put myself in a pressure cooker where I can learn to create wealth, right? A lot of people see this as a risk, they're losing a lot of things. But then if you see things positively, if you see things as an opportunity, I guarantee you guys, your life will go even further than what you think.
So guys, listen, he took a 50% pay cut, correct now, bro?
Yeah.
He took a 50%, because again, he was, trained, he got a degree in accounting and stuff like that. He took a 50% pay cut to go and work as an ops guy. Right, to go and work as an ops guy. But again, you see his mindset? Guys, do you all see his mindset? Can all of you all type in mindset is key? Can all of you type in mindset is key? Because he understood this one thing, that above everything else, above your damn bloody, like what pay cut, right? What's the most important thing is your mindset and the people you actually surround yourself with. Surround yourself with eagles and you will freaking soar. But guess what? Ops was booked. Like, tell them about the ops thing. Like, everybody thinks that, is this the end of the story? Is this the end of the story? But it's not the end, right? Like, you went ops and then what happened, bro? Did your life just change like that? Bro?
it was the first year was a shitload of nonsense I have to deal with, right? And it was a lot. It wasn't easy, right? Because first of all, I was overqualified. When I was thrown like shit things to do, I always question myself. Again, like, oh, like what am I? What the hell am I doing, right? And there were so many times I wanted to leave the job, but here I ask myself why. I keep asking myself the only reason why I'm here is to learn, right? Then if I want to learn, I want to stick to it. So initially, why I went to learn investing because, like I said, right, I want to fly the eagles, right? I'm not gonna let a stupid pigeon or a crow stop me before I reach to the top, right? So when I was off, there was a lot of crows making noise, kaka, cuckoo here and there, right? But I didn't let that stop me, right? I choose to rise above all that, right? And the first 1 year was a shit. But while I was in this 1 year, what I do is actually I was quietly, secretly, I was learning and taking and making use of all the opportunity, right? And what I do is I secretly was planning to build a high skill level, high income, high skill income, right?
High income skill.
A high income skill, right? So what I was doing is basically I was learning how to do sales, right? Because I understood I wanted to invest. Investing is a way to build wealth, but I also must know a way to generate income, right? If I don't learn how to generate income, I cannot grow my wealth also, right? So I wanted to learn. So when I was in ops, I was observing all the speakers, the trainers, the people, how they do sales and all the stuff, right? I was observing. And then I was just waiting for the opportunity, right? I was just waiting. And you know, Resh is one guy. Let me just share with you. This guy, one guy opened up so many doors in my entire lifetime, right? By the way, I'm all this happened when I was 27, right? And this guy opened so many doors in my entire lifetime that I've never experienced before, right? And one after another. And then I think last year, you know, after going through Ops 2018, and I think last year, somewhere in the middle of last year, he just opened one freaking door, and every other door keep opening automatically, right?
Guys,
And then
pause,
what happened?
pause. Guys, pause. Before you tell that part, guys, listen. He was a lion. He was on the prowl. He was walking around telling himself, the opportunity will come. It will come. And he was hounding and he was observing like a hawk. You all understand, guys? He was a lion on the prowl. Guys, this is why these people succeed. This is the reason why he succeed. And he was humble. Even though he was treated like shit, even though he was paid like crap, he knew that his time will come. Guys, can all of y'all please type in, my time will come. Type it in, my time will come. If you believe it, type in, my time will come. Type in, my time will come. Come on, guys. Your time will come. Right? Hey, you best believe it. You best believe it. Right? You don't believe it, nothing will happen to you. Right? You best believe it. And he knew that his time will come. And Suresh, tell them about the door that opened, bro.
Okay, so at that point of time, so here's the thing. So even when I was in operations, right, I was doing two things, right? One, I was learning how to generate a high income skill. And second thing, I was also refining my investing, right? Because that's the reason why I was there, right? And the first door I ever opened was actually, I got to do training together with Resh. I went overseas with him, right? My first ever overseas boot camp. I went overseas with him. I started doing training. And then from there, right, I got exposed to so many more things. And eventually, I started to do more sales, right? When I talk about sales, right, it's basically learning how to close people, right? This was one high income skill that I observed, right? Investing will be a lifestyle for me, but my skill set will be in sales, right? And I learned, and the best person I learned from is Resh, because this guy, even before I reached this level, he was already closing like a shit load of revenue for the company, right? And I was observing him, right? And even like you say, I learned investing things from him, but I never really, did I ever ask you anything regarding sales that much, bro, before that?
Before when, bro?
Before, like, you know, we went India and stuff like that.
Oh, dude, you always ask me about how you do, how you talk, all that stuff. You always ask me, bro.
Yeah, but then it's more like, you know, I was reading his mannerism, how he does speaking. Because for me at the point of time, I wanted to be a speaker rather than a salesperson, right? Because I didn't when I asked him questions, right, I didn't indirectly ask him, you know, how to do sales and that kind of stuff. I was trying to refine my craft at a baseline, right, which is to be a better speaker, right? I was trying to learn from him. But once he opened up the door for me to be a trainer and stuff like this, what happened is I saw how he does preview and things like this, right? And I wanted to learn from him how to do sales. And this guy, guys, you guys are so blessed, right? Actually, you guys are learning from Resh, right? Because Resh is also a doer, but it's more importantly, as a very deep thinker, right? When he does things, he will think through so deep until the point where everything he does has a reason, right? And that's why one of the reasons why I succeed, because I modeled right after him. The 1 year when I told you when I was doing things, why I decided to stay through everything, because I was modeling after him, right? Because this guy started way many years before me, and he also started from nothing.
Oh
Right.
man, dude, can I ask you all a question? Anybody in this group, can I ask you all, anybody here, desires, they have this, this wish that they can inspire lives, be able to speak, be able to inspire lives around the world? Anybody? Right? I don't know, right? Are there some people in here? Right? And again, that was my dream, right? I wanted to not just be able to, know how to invest. I knew how to invest, right? But I wanted to be able to speak and inspire lives around the world. All right. Like, and Suresh was at the bottom, and hey, guess what? I gave him opportunities. All right. This guy's my brother. I call him my brother from another mother. My name is Resh. His name is Suresh. All right. And I gave him opportunity. He went around the world with me. Every time he came with me, I told him, hey, go and talk, go and talk, go and talk. And initially, guess what? Guess what, guys? Do you all think he did well? Do you all think he did well? What do you all think? What do you all think? Initially, I tell you, he sucked so bad. He sucked so bad. Right? I was like, bro, your jokes cannot make it. Oh, yo, everything cannot make it, bro. How lah? Day. Like, he was. You remember, bro?
Bro, I still remember, bro. You still tell me that sometimes.
Hey, he's still trying to get better, right? He's still trying to get better. But bro, I still kept giving him opportunity. I still said, bro, go again, try lah, right? Try, go. And what do you learn from the process, dude?
So the thing is, never aim for, like, even I know I wasn't very good at what I was doing initially, but the teacher's thing, I never aim for perfection, right? I just wanted to keep doing, just keep the long momentum going, right? I know eventually, if I just trust the process, stick to it. Eventually, one day, sooner or later, I will get there. Just like how, 2 years back when I was from nothing, I got to a certain stage, right? Right. It was his. You need to see it before you need to believe it even before you see it, right? You need to believe it even before you see it, right? And then when I started off this, one after another, a lot of opportunities start opening, right? And guess what? Right. After, like, close to end of last year, I did my first high ticket closing, right? And it was a 6-figure close, for my first ever high ticket closing, and I closed about 6 figures for the first time in my entire life, right? I did it in last year November, together with Resh, right? And then now it's been how many months, bro? What, 6 months, right? It's been 6 months, and guess what, guys? Guess what? Right? I went from having nothing, right? From learning to be a trainer, learning to be a speaker, and then becoming a high ticket closer from 6 figures. Right now, I've closed more than 7 figures. 7 figures not coming. It's already done. Trash, close, finished already.
Hey,
right?
bro. So again, like, some people asking dumbass questions like, what's close? They don't know what's close. Hold on, let me explain, right? So again, he's one of the guys who generates revenue for the company, and a lot of different things, right? So again, we have different coaching programs and stuff like that as well, right? So again, that's basically what he does, right? So again, for a variety of things, even for our basic programs and stuff like that as well, right? So again, from 6 months, in 6 months, he went from 6 to 7 figures. It's insane. It's absolutely insane, guys. Are y'all happy for him, guys? Can all of y'all say great job, Suresh? Can y'all please type it in? Right? Can all of y'all please type it in? Can y'all please type in great job, Suresh? Right? Please type it in. Again, I always insist on this one thing, right? Like, be happy for people. Okay, be happy for people. When people succeed, you be happy for them. Don't go and be a bitch and say that, like, be happy for them, guys. Does that make sense? Right? So again, when people do great, we celebrate their success. Sounds good?
Yeah, right. Okay, so yeah, so hey, thanks guys, thanks for all the all the wishes and things like this. But more importantly, what I want to share with you, right, more of what I want to share with you, right, is always see things before even you get there, right? The moments, some of you all say, hey, I want to invest, but no, I don't want to invest, I don't want to get started, and things like this. For me, right, the thing is, I build a high income skill set, but the thing is, I always keep investing and keep learning, right, and keep learning from the best. I didn't stop learning from Resh up to until now, and I'm still learning from him, right? And and the thing is, like, always see things before you even get there, right? And you can't swim if you don't get into the water, right? You cannot be expecting to swim on the ground, right? You need to get into the water even before you can start swimming, right? But if the first thing, you don't even take your first step into the water, then guess what? You're still going to stand on the shore, right? You're not going to reach to the next island. You're still going to be stuck on the damn freaking same island, and then hoping somebody is going to come and save you.
Oh, guys, does that make sense? Wow, dude, I'm feeling inspired, bro. I'm feeling inspired, I'm feeling so inspired. It's so true, right? If you want to learn how to swim, you freaking swim, right? You don't think, you swim. Think or swim. That's the reason why they created the name. You all know not, Yeah, you don't think, you swim. Okay? So anyways, just joking, bro. Just joking. Yeah, so again, very, very, very important. And Suresh, guys, I want to share about something. I tell you something, guys. Every step of the way, guys, I tell you, every step of the way, every time I bring on Suresh, every time I look at Suresh, I really feel so freaking proud, I feel, bro, you have no idea how proud I am of you. Dude, I remember the day like it was yesterday when you came to my house, bro. I remember everything, bro. I remember what you did. I remember asking you, like, you're in school. I remember all this stuff. And I've seen you grow, right? We've had adventures around the world. We have traveled the world. We have had fun. I've seen you grow as a person. I see you go from broke to 6 figures to 7 figures, soon to be 8 figures. Bro, I am so proud of you, bro. I am proud of you, like, guys. But again, he gives credit to me and whatever. But dude, y'all have no idea how much effort he put into his craft, guys. Y'all have no idea how much effort he put into his craft. Every day he works his ass off to become a better version, guys. Every day he works his ass off to become a better version. Do y'all understand, guys? This is what it takes to succeed, This is not some BS rags to riches story and whatever. This is real life. These are the people in my life who I see go from nothing to bro, fuck lah, dude. Bro, and I'm telling you, bro, I will bring you all the way, dude. I'll bring you all the way, brother. I'll bring you all the way to the freaking mountain top, bro. And we'll change the world together, bro.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Right, dude. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Hey, guys, I'll share about something very, very important. Suresh is one guy, just like Mark. Bro, have you ever questioned me, bro? Whenever I tell you to do something, have you ever said no?
No.
Have you ever said no, bro?
No.
Dude, he has never said no. When I say let's do it, when I say it, what do you say?
Let's do it.
He'll just say, just do it, let's go. That's all he says. My motto, let's go. Right? Can all of you type in, let's go? Right? He never questions. I tell him, hey, bro, come, go for this program. What do you say? Hey, let's go. Bro, hey, got this thing damn good lobang. Come. He never say no. He never say no. He only say, let's go. That is Suresh for you. That is my man for you. And I'm telling you, and that is why his life has changed, my friends. Surround yourself with eagles. Don't bother bitching around with the chickens in your life. Right? And tell them about investing journey. How did that go? How was that, bro? How did that, initially how it was and how did the investing journey go?
Right. So like what I said, right? So I always know that, for me to succeed, I need the environment. It's very, very important, right? If I don't surround myself with the right people, I know I'm going to fall short, right? No matter how I try, I will fall short. There's this saying, because if you want to go far, go alone. If you want to go further, go with a team, right? So I understand that I need to have the right environment, and there's this one powerful quote that I want to share with you guys, right? If you when you sleep with the dogs, what do you think happens, right? When you sleep with dogs, you wake up with fleas, right? And I know, and if I want to find the eagles, I need to find the eagles, right? And I don't want to sleep with the dogs, because when I sleep with dogs, I'll be the average of them. I'll wake up with fleas, right? And this thing. So when I started investing, I know that I needed help. I know I'm just beginning. I needed help. I need to be in the right environment. If I don't even know what to do and things like this, hey guys, I tell you, when I started off, I don't even know what the hell is a thing of swim brokerage. I didn't even know you use brokerage to invest, right? I thought you just use some bank money to go and invest or some shit like that, right? I didn't even know how to invest, right? But initially when I started off, right, so when I joined in, wasn't easy, but the thing is I continuously keep learning, right? I keep learning and learning, and then after my first year wasn't easy at all, especially when it comes to investing, but I stick to it, right? I didn't give up, and I would say I'll lose money in the initial part. It's not like all the way I make profits, right? In my first year, I did lose money, I get burned and things like this, but I never gave up, right? I stick to it because I know eventually if I learn the craft, this thing will change my life, right? And I stick to it and I keep continuously pushing, and guess what? In the last 2 years, my overall portfolio has grown over close to 50%, right? And all this is possible.
Is that great, guys? Is that great? Yes or no, guys? Is that fantastic? Right? It's fantastic, right? So, guys, listen to what he said, right? Listen to what he said carefully. This is what he said carefully, guys. Listen, He made mistakes. He lost money. How many of you have lost money before? You never lost money before? Right? So a lot of people. Did he give up? Did he give up? Did he give up, guys? He never gave up. He never said, oh, this shit doesn't work. I can't do this. Let me give up. He never gave up. And what happened as a result? Tell them. Suresh, tell them.
My portfolio exploded. That's what happened.
Boom! That's what happened. Boom!
Right, it's the same thing, right? You know, there's this thing is something Resh used to share. He does share once in a while, right? You know, this story about the bamboo, right? Bro, you want to share about the bamboo thing? I think it's better coming from you.
Man, you know, okay, so I let me share with you all this story, right? Let me share with you this story. So since Suresh asked me to share, I'll share this story. Do y'all know about the Chinese bamboo, right? So very, very simply, the Chinese bamboo, you know, very, very interesting, right? You want to plant bamboo, you pour water on the ground, you pour it, and nothing happens. Nothing happens, right? Like literally, you can keep pouring. You grow this bamboo shoot in the ground, you pour, nothing happens, right? 1 year you pour, nothing happens. 2 year you pour, nothing happens. 3 year you pour, nothing happens, right? But guess what? Guess what? The 4th year, and suddenly the 5th year comes around, and the bamboo shoots in the sky. The bamboo shoots 20 meters in the sky. It goes absolutely nuts. Guess what, guys? Did it take that 1 year or did it take 5 years? Can you type it in? Did it take 1 year or did it take 5 years? Right, so I'm telling you, hey, it didn't happen overnight. You know, a lot of people think, oh, Suresh succeeded overnight. Bullshit. Dude, he put in the work. They put in the work. And all of that was growing underground. So guys, some of you all might not be seeing results right now. Right? Some of you all might not be seeing results. Some of you all might be thinking like, hey, what happened? What happened? Right? I'm not seeing my results. But hey, guess what? It's being built underground. It's being built underground. And guys, I promise you this one thing. You follow me, I promise you I'll water you. I will water you. I'll water you and you will watch 600 of y'all. Saudi, Kalaisam, right? 600 of y'all. Handy Kusuma, right? Aaron, Eleric, Alex, Angela, all of you guys. Daryl, right? David, Elena, you guys, your lives will transform. You all believe that? Do you all believe that? I'm telling you, it will happen, right? Stick around, my friends. I'm telling you, your lives will transform, right? So that's basically what I want to say, guys. And hey, guys, again, you might not be going through some good stuff right now, but never ever give up. And I promise you this one thing, just like the Chinese bamboo shoot, your time will come. Your time will come, my friends. Y'all ready for that? Are y'all ready for that? Grace, your time will come. Daryl, your time will come. Waits here, your time will come. All right? Never give up. Never give up. All right? Remember that one lesson. Remember, never forget that. Right? Never ever forget that. Suresh, thank you for the inspiration, my brother. Thank you for the inspiration. And
my pleasure.
I just want to share with you one thing, bro. Like, guys, do y'all enjoy Suresh's sharing? Right, you all enjoyed Suresh sharing. So again, let's give it up to Suresh. Suresh has been absolutely amazing. Thank you, brother. You are amazing. God bless you, brother. And dude, actually one more thing I need to share with you is this.
Yeah.
So what were you able to do for your mother, bro?
So here's the thing, right? So ultimately, when I started off, I had one vision. I want to actually one goal, but only one and only goal, right? For not for me to be comfortable or to retire, in a very comfortable position, right? It's really, I want to do something for my mom because she, like for me, the entire life, right? She struggled to raise me and my sister up, and I want to do something for her, before her time is up, right? And now, I can financially, I could say, I can relieve her stress on her, right? And I haven't get to the stage where I really can do 100% what I want to do, but I'm more than whatever I'm doing right now. She's more than happy, right? And she feels much happier right now, and that's something that money can never buy, right? And I'm so thankful that
Bro,
for
bro, stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. In the next 2 months, whatever you want, everything your mother want, we make it come to pass. Sounds good, bro.
let's go, bro. Let's go.
Anything your mother want, anything your mother desires and wishes for, bro, you close your eyes. Your mother want anything, bro. She wants a new house, whatever. You can just make it happen. Sounds good,
Yeah, that sounds awesome, bro.
bro. You will be the bro. You know I can make it happen for you, right?
Bro, you already made so many things happen for me, bro. I don't even doubt or question that, bro.
Don't ever
It's
doubt.
just a matter of when.
Don't ever doubt. And I tell my guys, I tell Suresh, I remind him every time. I say, hey bro, it's not about buying yourself a Mercedes Benz. It's not about buying yourself a Ferrari. Like what the hell is that for? Hey, let's give our parents the life that they deserve. Right? Let's give them everything they want. Guys, how many of you all are with me? How many of you are with me? Right? Hey, that's basically what's up, right? First honor your parents. That's what I believe. First honor your parents. And I think that's very, very important. First honor your parents. And again, your parents are around, take care of them. All right? That's the very, very important thing. Anyways, guys, Suresh, thank you very much, brother. I love you.
Thanks, guys.
All right, thank
Love
you.
you too, bro.